Hey folks, how we doing? Good evening, I should say. Time we on 25 to 6. It's Tuesday today, and as I said, there was going to be a little one for tomorrow with a bit special on it. Anyway, let me sit down. Back from the test ride of the Africa Twin. Great bike. Maybe not what we're looking for. As I did mention on the thing on the video that we did, I was really struggling to find something wrong with it because there wasn't. Just that low down grunt, and obviously we did have luggage on, and we carry a fair bit of luggage when we go away. I'll show you how bikes are usually loaded up. Have a look at this. So that's how it'd usually be. And on the Africa Twin we had nothing, not even a back box on. Look at that, having a bit of that. Fresh coffee. Anyway, yeah, so it was alright, it was great. MCN did a test on it with the acceleration, solo with luggage, then solo with luggage and pillion. And cut a long story short, they did a 40 to 100 mile an hour test, took me a roll on, and when the pillion and luggage was on, which is not even the weight we'd be on the, because their combined weight was probably 2 or 3 stone lighter than me and Faye together, 2 lightweights, and the luggage probably wasn't as heavy. So, and the bike dropped 4 seconds, just over 4 seconds in a 40 to 100 roll on, which is quite a lot in bike terms for overtaking. But other than that, centre stand and a bit sluggish. The bike was great. If I was getting a one-up tourer, yeah, I'd probably go for one of them because it was a great bike. It handled lovely. Well, I've not back on anyway. I did say on the video that I was going to show you some pictures of some bikes when I was comparing the engine to the old GSX-14 and what have you. So that's what I'm going to do. Show you a few pictures and quick rundown of what I've had, because somebody asked me how long I've been touring. I've toured on sports bikes. Been touring since 1996. First one was on the GSX-R 600 Srag model when they very first come out, when I first get one. I'd had all, don't get me, I'd had all 125s and what have you. Done all that down the RDs and DTs, done that route. I then got a GSX-R 600. Now a good friend of mine, a bit older than me, but he was touring for a while, and he said to me, he said, do you fancy going to Portugal on it? Now, I'd only had it 3 months then, but as you do, I loved it, Portugal, no problem. So, obviously no sat-navs back then or anything, so it was a matter of map on tank. At the time it was P&O ferries from Portsmouth to Bilbao on the Pride of Bilbao, sorry. Yeah, so we did that, and that was one of the first experiences of going, mega miles were. And obviously when you're young, the bent over, it don't bother you, does it? My arse is a bit, you're a bit left to right on one cheek to the other. But other than that, it wasn't too bad. But anyway, a quick rundown of bikes I've had, because somebody was asking what I've had. This is sort of, I've wrote them down though, just sort of in order, from when I was 16, obviously to now. A TS50X Suzuki, DT125LC, RD125LC, XL125, another DT125, Cagiva Mito, an RGV250, then the GSX-R 600 where I went Portugal on, then a ZX7R where I did Pyrenees and countless other things on. Then I went to an R1, the carburetor model. Then I got one of the very first Z1000s that came out, with the twin pipes either side. Got one of the very first came out, and I got a ZX9R. Then it was back to another carbureted R1. Then I went up to the GSX 1400, and then I went back to a ZX7R, back to a GSX 1400, and then to better the BMW, the GS 1200 Adventure. I did that. But yeah, I'll have a look at a few of these pics.
With one heel against the wall until the early hours. Between his breath he's watching for some movement in the shadows. With his eyes pinned to the door, he knows she knows he's watching her. He sees the handle twitch and then move slowly to the vertical.
Yeah, I've been there. You see the XR3i on the one back in the day. Anyway, yeah. So obviously we're biteless at the moment, so we are testing a few. Honestly, don't know what to do. Might even, as it stands at the moment, might even just get like a stopgap bike for next year, and then something more substantial the year after, because we are looking, don't really want to get finance on anything. So we might just be a stopgap one. Still be touring and all that, but next year, Faye did mention she wants to go to Copenhagen. Now, yeah, look at these pictures, what she's got up for us. It's alright, doesn't it? Never thought of going there, but yeah, Faye fancies Copenhagen, so we're going to do the old Hull to Rotterdam, and then mooch up there from Rotterdam, so that should be alright, shouldn't it? So we've got that planned. Well, I've not got it planned, but that's one of the things. Got to do a long weekend, maybe Thursday till Tuesday, in the Picos Mountains again, and proper explore this time, because obviously this time it's not honeymoon, so we can do some proper exploring. Hopefully get a swift, maybe 5-day job for Pyrenees, and whatever bits and bobs. We're gonna, I think our first trip's probably going to be over through Channel Tunnel and have a mooch to Rouen and Paris for a long weekend. And if anybody wants to tag on any of them, just give us a shout and tag along. We'll make a, you know, have a few drinks and have a good laugh, like. So that's what we're up to at the moment. But we need to get a bike first, don't we? Anyway, come and have a look at these. Come and have a look at these. Walk this way. No, walk this way. So I don't know how clear you can see that there. Well, that's one of Faye's drawings. Obviously that's Faye's name. Well, it wasn't Faye's name until we got married. But she drew that last year, Jorge Lorenzo, on the Yamaha M1. She also did that one there, the Valentino Rossi picture. That's a massive one, that. So she's done that. She just started. Oh, yeah. Oh, hang on. No, let's go this way first. I don't know how you can see these. We'll see on the video anyway. But she started doing some adventure bikes. Obviously the Africa Twin there, the GS Rally. But we did last year, she did some Christmas cards, Mr. Rossi. Now each pack's got one of each picture in. There's one there cranked over, one there looking behind, and one there on back wheel. Doing that. Alright then, Moa. Yeah, let's put you back down. Yeah, take weight off your feet. Right. Oh, hang on, you're twisting a bit. Yeah. So that's what Faye does. She's an art teacher, so she does a bit of artwork. Now, we don't sell them out. We've done it just for friends, family and what have you, like, but they are decent and you're not going to see them anywhere else. But, as we said, we'll give some of them away. So, if you have a look at this. Now, we don't know how many we've got. We've got a few. She's going to give a few Lorenzo pictures away, and she will. They will be personally signed by Faye, dated, and they are a limited edition. So she will put the number of it on, and if you want it personalised, she will actually personalise the picture for you. So there's got to be that, some Christmas cards. Better than notes, innit? Won't cost you nothing, honestly. Won't cost you a penny. We just post them out to you, free of charge. Just something for thanks for watching and what have you. You know what I mean? It's nice to give something back, innit? And they're only sat around the house otherwise. So that's what we're going to do. But if you can have a look at that, I don't know how clear that's going to be, but that's my other email address. So first 5, the email that you might have paused, I don't know. And I will have a look on the playback, see if it was clear enough. But it's stinsley41@gmail.com. That's what it is. So if you throw us an email, the first, I don't know, 4, 5, 6 that come through, we'll send you something off nice, and you'll have it for Christmas. Well, you'll have it probably next week or so. This is obviously going to go up Wednesday at 6 o'clock. So if you see it, throw an email. If you get something, you don't. It's not costing you, is it? So it's like a bit of a freebie. Like I said, we'll wrap it up, we'll post it. Yeah, cost you nothing. What you do with it's your own business. But the what size is the Lorenzo?
This one, A3.
Yeah, the Lorenzo one's an A3. Obviously, you'll only get the print. You'd have to put it in a frame yourself. But for, like I said, when you email, if you are ones that win that, we'll get back to you. It's not going to be set up asking for friends. The first ones that come through, that's what it'll be. The first ones that come through, I'll email you straight back, get your details, and we'll send you something out. And can't say further than that, really, can you? So, as it is, that's where we're up to anyway. So there is going to be a video on Sunday, 6 o'clock same time, the trip from Riallo to Portes. Now, there's some footage on that, so we're going to have to check it's not too long, because the one we've just put up with the Africa Twin Test, that dragged out a bit, and it took ages to upload. So we'll have to do it in 2 parts, we'll see how we get on. Oh, and there is I'm not sure what to do with this one yet. We have got like a 10 minutes, had too many drinks, and brought the camera down at night video. Might just put that up as a separate job, and that's one of those take it or leave it. There's nothing dodgy in it. Well, there's some blokes early arse in it, but other than that, no, honestly, there's no dodgy in it. It's just we got rained off, out all day on beer, and you know, I'm like, get bloody camera out, and had a bit of a gab in the hotel in Portes. So it was a bit of a funny. So I might just put that up on its own, and it's all those. Just take it with a pinch of salt and make a brew and have a laugh and watch us being stupid like. So. Anyway, folks, love you and leave you, and we'll see you again on Sunday at 6 PM. So, Faye won't set tonight anyway. Don't say bye, Faye.